All right, we've got Joe in Long Island, whose wife's a nurse on the Genesis phone system. We're going to come back to Joe. I'm going to get a clear list for the callers on our end, and we're going to continue. I mean, this is incredible. But do you see the military tactic of Obama and the media? This is what they always do. As they were burning Waco down in 93, ramming it with tanks and had troops firing into it on FLIR footage, they were broadcasting on bullhorns, "We're not assaulting. Come out with your hands up." When they come out, they'd shoot them. As they're firing, "We're not assaulting. This is not an assault," as they're shooting people. And it's the same thing. "We're not making you take the shot. It's a conspiracy theory. Nobody's got to take it. We're not making nurses take it." And then meanwhile, it's happening. Now, I know these calls are going to be incredibly important, like that firefighter/truck driver whose wife's in Virginia, told they got to take the shot, but don't tell the public. See, they want to keep all this secret. Just like their secret CDC documents admit it's giving people neurological disorders. That's mainstream news now, secret government documents. I mean, this is crazy. I know these calls are going to be important, but I got to move through them quick because I want to get to more people here. And we're going to continue day after day here taking your calls, proving they're doing forced inoculations and that there's a media blackout on it except for a few articles in New York and Boston. Those are the two, and England's admitting it, France, Greece are admitting it, but not in the U.S. Because if we could admit they're forcibly inoculating and plan to do it for us, people stand up and say no. But if they just keep coming to the school going, "You got to take it," coming to the nurse, "You got to take it," people will be isolated individually and can be cornered. This is diabolical. This is how the tyranny works. But if we wake up, it fails. It is essential to get the word out that the vaccinations are forcible and have begun through color of law and fraud. We're going to go to Tom in Costa Rica, Joe in Long Island, Michael, everybody. Let's go to Joe in Long Island, wife is a nurse, then to Costa Rica. Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, Alex, how you doing? I'll get right to the point. My wife is a nurse for 25 years at North Shore Long Island Jewish in Long Island, which is a conglomerate that owns all the major hospitals in the area. And she carpools with her supervisor, and she dropped the bomb on her the other day. They have to get a mandatory vaccination, and if they refuse, they will have 1 week paid administrative leave, and then after that week, you're put on a list.
So basically, they're threatening to make you lose your job, but the intel we've got from 2002 with the smallpox forced to knock, and this one, is if you say, "Fine, I'm going to court," they back off.
Right. I would ask her for over the last few weeks, couple of months, have you heard anything? Have you heard anything? And then she mentioned it the other day, and I guess it makes perfect sense where they're really waiting to the last second to spring it on them. And they also have a deadline of
Exactly.
November
So we can't build up resistance. Sorry, go ahead.
Exactly. Yeah, they have a deadline of November 30th. And my wife, she's of the mindset, she's finally listening to me. But her mindset is, well, I'm going to wait to the last minute, and they have these deluded rebellion things amongst the nurses in the hospital. Well, we'll sign under protest, or I'm like, you have to just not take the shot.
Look, any shot they try to make you take, guaranteed's got bad stuff in it. The adjuvant alone, we've had medical doctor on after medical doctor. They admit when they gave conservatively half this much adjuvant in the anthrax shots, the Army admits it killed a bunch of the troops and paralyzed a bunch of them. I mean, there's no... Did you hear the caller, the lady yesterday, who's talking about the nurses who took the shot and their arms are paralyzed?
Yes, I did. And I would show my wife, all the pertinent videos and articles to back everything up. And it's like she hasn't been listening to me for the last couple of years, and then all of a sudden the light goes on over her head. Well, why isn't this on mainstream news? And that's how far out of the loop.
Because it's a black op. It's a black op. This whole thing, folks. I was a normal mainline libertarian talk show host till black helicopters started attacking cities in Texas and bribing police chiefs. And then when I spoke out against it, I got attacked in the media. Because there's giant black ops going on all over the place, all around us. I don't have all the answers. I'm just telling listeners, we're in a lot of trouble, folks.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's really called up, because it's been out there for a few weeks now from the Long Island, this major hospital, because I have a friend of mine.
It's every hospital. Look, I've got family in medical care, and they won't go on record. They're all being told in Austin this. We're getting calls from Austin. It's totally criminal. Don't tell anybody. Don't stand up for yourself, but we're going to forcibly inject you with the regular flu and the new one and with whatever else we say in the future. I appreciate your call. Great points. Have your wife on her day off call into the show. Let's go to a caller in Costa Rica. Tom, what's your intel?
Hi, Alex. Thanks for your broadcast and educating everyone. My daughter is a nurse in San Fernando Valley, West Hills Hospital, run by HCA Corporation out of Texas, one of the larger hospital operators. Last Thursday, the nurse came in with the regular flu shot to give to everyone. They were provided with a paper to fill out, one side to consent to and receive the shot. The other was to sign refusal, and at the bottom it said by October 1st.
Well, see, that's what the news is reporting, is that they're allowed to refuse, but then we keep getting intel that they're being told they'll be fired.
Well, they are, and this was, and you.
Oh, wait! They told her she'd be fired. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, and if you.
Okay, I'm going to shut up. You tell me what she said. Then I misunderstood. I was hoping that they were.
I sent your guys. I documented this and sent the letter that she gave me. I've educated my children for 15 years about this stuff.
When did you send it, and to what email?
I sent it to showtips@Infowars last Friday.
Can you send it again right now?
I will.
Hold on. I want to talk to you during the break. Stay there. We'll be right back. We're going to give you an email.